Welcome everyone, I'm Jordan Sharp. After hitting 2 of my NBA picks yesterday on a Tuesday short slate, it's time for me to once again release 2 more of my NBA picks, this time on a much larger slated Wednesday evening. I've found 2 more NBA picks that I think hold a lot of value here tonight. We'll start it off with the Denver Nuggets heading into Boston to play the Celtics tonight. Now, we cashed the over on both of these teams last night, however, when they were playing different teams, the Celtics playing the Knicks, of course, and the Nuggets playing against the Sixers. Now they play against one another, and the Celtics actually come in as a 2.5-point favorite in this one. But once again, I'm a little more focused on the total at an even 200 points in this one. With both teams coming off the back-to-back, should be tired legs for both teams. And with both teams in top 5 in pace this season, it should be a very up and down and fast-paced game. Now, the Nuggets have been struggling recently. However, I think they'll be able to get it back on track here against a Boston Celtics team that really is giving up a ton of points this season. The over is 11-3-1 for the Celtics in the last 15 games as home favorites this season. And the over is also 4-0 for the Celtics in the last 4 games against teams with winning percentages of less than 40%. For Denver, the over is cashed at 6-1 in their last 7 games against teams with losing records. So I think over 200, probably a very, very good play tonight between the Celtics and the Nuggets this evening. Final one I have for you is one of the later contests between the Memphis Grizzlies and the Utah Jazz tonight. The Jazz come in as a 6.5-point home dog in this one, total of 189.5 points. Of course, the big reason why I think there's such big home dogs is because the Jazz played last night in Portland, had a really tough game and lost just by 1 point in that one. Then they had to travel from Portland to Utah tonight to face a Memphis Grizzlies team that's been waiting for them this evening. I think the Memphis at 6.5-point favorites is a very, very good wager here in this one. The Grizzlies have won 3 of their last 4 games against the spread. They're also 16-11-1 against the spread when they play on 1 day's rest. It's 7-3-2 against the spread in their last 12 games as favorites. Memphis also 5-1 against the spread in their last 6 games against teams with losing records. So I do think there's value in this one with the Memphis Grizzlies, and despite the fact that the Jazz have actually played pretty well recently against the spread, they're only 7-15 against the spread dating back to last season when playing on no rest, and 4-12 against the spread in their last 16 games as home dogs between +1 and +5. So I'm going to go with Memphis here, minus 6.5 on the road. Add that to over 200 points between the Celtics and the Denver Nuggets tonight. Best of luck to you on those 2. I will see you back here tomorrow once again for my Thursday NBA parlay. But until then, I'm Jordan Sharp, and this has been another edition of the Sharp Pick.